Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm doing another get ready for work with me. I'm going to be using this Lovesick palette by Wicked Widow that I just got in my ice cream beauty box for the month of February. I was going to use the other one, the Live in the Moment palette, for my ice cream beauty bag, but this showed up yesterday, and then I saw Christine from Life with Christine use it on our live that we did yesterday. Go check that out on her channel with me, Zeesea, and Life with Christine. We did a palette bingo, and Christine used that palette, and I saw her final look, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta use that palette for sure. Getting some breakouts there. Okay. So I'll show you the palette in just a second. But I showed you the outside, but I didn't open it up, did I? Love Wicked Widow. I have their Resurrection palette, their Tea Time palette, and I think those are the only two palettes I have from them. I swear I have another palette. I have their eyeliner, which I use every day. Their Deathproof liquid eyeliner. Very good eyeliner. And nothing special going on. I did film another TJ Maxx haul the other day that I'm going to be editing and putting that up probably for Monday. Today's Wednesday. I'm probably going to put that up this coming Monday. Probably going to edit it on Sunday when I have time. And today, I gotta clean this. I'm gonna clean my desk off of all this makeup and film drop my stash for, wait, today's the 28th. Today's 28th and it's a leap year, so we have another day in February. Tomorrow, the 29th, it's a leap year. And then that will go up on Friday, the Drop My Stash video. But I'll finally get all this makeup out of here. Okay, let's show you the palette. This is the Lovesick palette with the cute little cherubs on it. They're tattooed. And then that's what the palette looks like. Okay. Let me put my e.l.f. gripping primer on. And then, so Friday, I'll be doing a Sassy Divas collab on Sunday. And then I'll have a video up on Monday as well. So I'm starting to ease back in. But as far as my YouTube channel goes, I'm not going to be filming every day like I used to. for, you know, pretty much every day. At least not at first. I don't think. It's just a lot of work that I was putting myself through. And I really needed to step back. Because I think I was really trying to get myself monetized. And I mean, it just wasn't happening. So I needed to remind myself, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Okay, the last words. I guess. Got Worlds Apart, Love Like Winter, Fall for You, Letting Go, Come Back Home, Good Night Moon, Memories, and 3 Last Words. And this is the lightest one. It's kind of a lavender color. You know, I like to use the lightest color first. This is just an 8-pan palette, which I think they do wonderful 8-pan palettes. I hope this makes a work appropriate look. But I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine with the colors that I'm planning on using. We were playing palette bingo last night, and that was so much fun, where you randomly pick colors for each other. I think next week, I don't know what day we're going to do it next week, but we're going to pick spring. You pick your own palette, but I'm going to pick a springtime palette. We're going to pick springtime palettes. And I don't know what palette I'm going to pick. Maybe one of my Nomad palettes. Maybe my French palette, my Fêtes de Provence. Maybe that one. Now, if this video does end up being like an hour long, I've got plenty of time. Sometimes my eye looks have been taking 30 minutes. Okay, kind of a wintry look. I like that. Now we're going to go into Worlds Apart, which is kind of a dark pink color, kind of a fuchsia color. Yeah, maybe that will be the palette that I pick. Well, I don't know. Now that I've said it out loud, maybe I'll pick another palette. I don't know. I want it to be a surprise, but we'll see. I have other spring palettes You know what? There's another palette I'm thinking of that might work. I want to save the Provence palette for something else. So, how's your day going? I know I'm up. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning here. 4:45, 5 o'clock. Where I am. Because I get up early to get ready for work. These two colors look nice together. The reason it takes 30 minutes to do my eyes is because blending. You just gotta keep blending. Okay, alright. Now that was the World Apart shade. Now it's going to Letting Go. These have cute little bow and arrow embossings on them too. This seems to be a darker, more wine colored shade. When Christine did her look, she did a halo look, which was really, really, really stunning. I'm not that great at halo looks like she is. Probably because I don't practice doing them. Ever. So... oh, my stomach. My stomach is growling or something. Look at this huge mug I got. That's something from my TJ Maxx haul. It was either from TJ Maxx or Home Goods or Marshall, something like that. Oh, I should show y'all this blush I got in my ice cream beauty box. It's part of a blush set though. It's $42. I think the price is a little inflated. It's a real pretty looking blush. Haven't tried it yet. We'll get around to it. It's still in the box right now. Still in the box right now. Okay, let's go into this Memories color. I want to use that Love Like Winter color, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. We're going to use Memories. Memories. I've seen Cats, the musical Cats. Not the movie, but the actual musical. Like 20 times, I swear. Never seen that godforsaken movie, though. Okay, that's okay. Let's try it with the finger. Oh yeah, definitely better using finger. Some shades just be like that. I prefer they go on well with the brush, but it's not a requirement. Let's try Fall For You with the brush. Okay, I like the way this goes on with the brush. It's a little chunky. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Love when light hits her eye. When the moon hits you. What's wrong with me today? Like a big pizza pie. Okay, I lost my train of thought here. Oh my gosh. I just love pink looks. I'm with Christine on pink looks. Okay, we're going to leave this for a minute and we'll come back to it. And just clean off my brushes. I mean, I'm gonna do some more stuff on the eye. I'm gonna do my liner and my mascara. But we'll come back and do the lower lash line in a little bit. We'll clean this look up and then come back and do the lower lash line. After we do the face, after we beat the face, you know that's just a saying, right? See, and it matches my nails too. Matches my Yoda pajamas too. Yes, I know it's not Yoda. But I like saying Yoda better. Okay, let's clean this up. Oh, they've got a really nice looking inner corner highlight color in here too. What? It's falling over. Got the KVD full sleeve mascara. I'll put everything that I'm using down in the description box. Everything that I can remember that I use. But this KVD full sleeve mascara is really good if you're looking for a nice higher end mascara and it's like on sale and you're like trying to decide. You know, sometimes when Ulta puts all their mascaras on sale and you're like, well, what's a good one? And KVD full sleeve mascara is on sale. It's a good one, I think. But you know, just putting this out there in case you come back to me and say, it's not a good mascara. Mascaras work differently on different people. So there, I'm just putting a asterisk by this. It works well on me. And I recommend the Bad Gal Bang because a lot of times they put their Benefit mascaras on sale too. Okay, sorry Moxie. The mascara fell on Moxie's butt. I also recommend this Lights Camera Lashes one by Tarte. And for A drugstore recommendation, the Telescopic Lift, of course, by L'Oreal. Also like that Revlon Big Fierce Lashes, but it dries out really quickly. And the Urban Decay version. You know, a lot of people say they like, sorry Moxie, a lot of people say they like drugstore mascaras, but I do find they dry out quicker than the higher end mascaras. But that L'Oreal one seems to do well. That's just my experience. That's just my experience. Because you know what? Everybody's makeup experience is so personal to them. You can take tips and tricks and tips from anyone, but their tips, why can't I say this? Their tips and tricks don't work for everyone. Let me tell you a story. Okay, let me check the temperature of my coffee because I might need to go reheat it. Because then I've got a story for you. Okay, let me finish my under eyes. I'm going to tell you a story about when my kids were babies. When I first had my twins, and all the advice that I was given from all the experts and from all the other people who had babies before and thought they knew all the expert advice to give me. Let's check the coffee temperature. Okay, I'm gonna go reheat this. I'll be right back. Okay, so you know how there are the basics with babies. For those of you who have babies, there's the basics: how to feed, how to change a diaper, how to feed a baby when you're bottle feeding, breastfeeding, the basics when everything goes right, how to do everything when it goes the way it's supposed to go, sleeping, how they're supposed to sleep. Well, then there's the books and the guidelines for when things do not go right and what you're supposed to do when they do not, when they will not feed right, when they will not sleep right, when they cry all the time. What could be wrong? When to see your doctor. All that stuff. Why they might be crying at night. Should you let them sleep? Should you let them cry? Should you not? Things like that. Well, my baby is my two twins, they had it all. They cried all the time. My son would not go down for naps unless he was in his swing, his, the little electronic, the mechanical, the battery powered swing. He would not go down to sleep unless he was in that. My daughter had a milk allergy, it turns out. But she was crying for a long time, and we didn't know what the problem was. And we was trying everything in these books and online to figure out what was wrong with her. But I mean, she outgrew her milk allergy. Everything that the books told us to try basically was wrong. All the tips and tricks and stuff for us to try with them, no, we had to figure it out on our own, basically. Whatever worked for us. Was not in those books. We had to figure it out on our own. So you got to figure out what works for you, not what's... The books will tell you the basics, but when it comes to troubleshooting what's wrong with you, you can follow tips and tricks, but you got to kind of figure out what works for you. Usually through trial and error, because that's what we had to do with the kids. Because they might say, oh no, don't let them sleep in their swing. But how else is it going to sleep? I mean, he grew out of it. I mean, he wasn't the best sleeper, but he sleeps all the time now as a teenager. They grow out of it. And just like with parenting, don't let others tell you you're doing it wrong. I mean, unless you're actively harming your child. You don't want to do that. Listen to your doctors. Okay. I don't want to get too much into raising children. Always listen to your doctors. Your pediatricians. As far as makeup goes, get the basics down. But if you just want to use a little bit of concealer, and I want to use a bunch of concealer, these are our preferences here. What works for me is probably may not work for you. But if you see me doing something and you want to try it out, go try it out and see how it works for you. If you like, think you like, see some makeup that I'm using that you want to try out, go look in the description box and see what I'm wearing. So I tell you, this is the only concealer that I'm ever going to use. Well, until my skin changes again. Because it does do that. The only concealer I'm going to use until it doesn't work anymore. Let's just say that. Okay, what we're going to use for... Okay, still, I'm almost done with this. I swear, I'm never going to run out of this. It's just that little bit left. Just that little bit. And I keep thinking, it's almost out. It's just going to take one more use. And then I use it and I'm like, okay, one more use. That sample has lasted me so long. If you ever get the milk, if you ever have a chance to get the milk bronzer sample, get it. It will last you forever. I think I got that as a birthday present from Sephora one year. This is the sample size, right? This isn't the normal size. Because I know the normal sizes are pretty small now. Okay, I'm not going to use this blush, but let me show you this blush that came in the beauty box. This blush isn't going to go with this look. But this is a coral blush. Look at that. It's very pigmented. I'm going to try it out someday, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's almost a little too pigmented. And I'm going to try this highlighter today. This Estate. I haven't. Yeah, I think that might be okay. But I'm going to use a blush. I'm going to use this Item blush that I haven't gotten to really use yet. What is this? Okay, that's that mango people. And that's what that looks like. Get my brushes back. There's so much makeup over here. I've got a task ahead of me. Who knows? I might just clean up and not film. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling tonight. I might just pick out palettes and do shop my what? Shop my shit? Shop my shop my stash, just palettes. I don't know why I got tongue-tied there. I love this blush. I don't know what happened to this brand, why it got discontinued. I don't know or care who Addison Rae is, but I loved the makeup from this brand. Okay, where is some powder? Powder. How am I doing on time? This might be an hour. My coffee's probably getting cold again. Perfect. Ever since I ran out of the Universal powder, I've been having to use like 3 different powders to make up for it. I really need to get some more. Maybe I'll order some more today. I just got paid yesterday. I'm not buying makeup, but I will buy things, like if I run out of them, that I really like. Repurchases. I need to buy some more under eye powder too. I need to make an Ulta order. What do y'all set your under eyes with? What powders do you like to use? Because I'm up to trying something new. The things I like are very kind of obscure. Like that Rachel Couture powder and this Well People powder. Although they do sell this Well People powder at Ulta. They smell it. I can't talk this morning. They sell it in very small containers. Just trying out. And I'm almost out of my ambient lighting powder too. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this in highlighter. It's from Estate. It's called Sonic. I've tried a few Estate things in the past. Not a lot. It's very light, nice. I like that it's not too blinding pink. I like it. Nice. Cool. Okay, gotta do these eyebrows. Okay, everything, this is how I know I need to do my desk, because everything is falling off. There's no room for anything else. Oh gosh, I need to trim my eyebrows. I got them waxed a little, probably about 5 weeks ago. They're looking okay. But the girl didn't trim them. They needed to be trimmed. The woman didn't trim them. I had a boss once. When I was in college, I had a job. He called everybody gal. That gal. You gals. I didn't take offense or anything. I just thought it was funny. You gals need to do this. You gals need to do that. Because we were all, it was a travel agency and we were all women. I wasn't a travel agent. I just was a computer. I was just there doing computer stuff. But there were like 2 travel agents. His wife and me. And we were all the gals. This was back in the 90s when they still had travel agents. I don't know, do they still have travel agents? Okay. Just a little bit more powder. On my jawline. Create a contour, a fake contour. Now just gotta remember to wipe it off, to brush it off. Sometimes I forget. Okay, let's go back into the lower lash line. Going back with the last 3 words. Sorry, this is going to be a long one. And we are swiping this, just blending it out under the eyes in the lower lash line. I don't know what lipstick I want to use. I'm trying to think whilst I'm doing this. I love this lavender color. Okay, then we are going into Worlds Apart. There's like a brown color in here too. Worlds Apart. Just tracing the lower lash line. I probably won't post this look until tomorrow on TikTok or Instagram, because I gotta post the looks that we did yesterday on TikTok and Instagram. So this will come up tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Today's Wednesday. And then letting go. Because sometimes we just gotta let go of things. Okay, and then a little more blending. So did y'all have a good Valentine's Day? Did I ever ask that? I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure I had to work late on Valentine's Day. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But I didn't go out. I think I went out. The Friday afterwards, I was supposed to go out, but I think I stayed in instead. I can't remember. Is that sad? I can't remember. I think I'm going to use black eyeliner today. Okay, remembered. Okay, I'm trying to go fast now. Okay, get my little baggie out because I will need that. Okay, here is my black eyeliner. Okay, come on, work. Work, 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 work it, girl. I always get my makeup done, and then as soon as I get to work, I go into the bathroom and touch it up. That's just me. Okay, you go in there. Let's separate. Lift and separate. It's all the funny things we're taught as girls and women. Oh my gosh, that shade though. Okay, now I'm applying it with the finger. Truly magical. This palette is everything. Okay, it's giving. Do y'all hate that? It's giving. What exactly is it giving? Crystal. If you're in my generation, did everyone have at least one girl in the class named Crystal? I know y'all had a butt ton of Jennifers, but did y'all at least have one girl named Crystal? Because I always did. Okay, now we're going into Goodnight Moon, which should be a very nice inner corner. Oh, it is. It is giving. Can y'all hear Moxie snoring down there? I still haven't put on lipstick, have I? Oh my gosh. This palette. Next to my Gourmand Girl C'est l'Amour palette. Favorite Valentine's palettes. Okay, now we gotta choose lip colors. Not spicy sienna. What do I have here? Power Mauve and Cinnamon Dreams. I don't want either of those. Power Mauve, maybe, but what is this by Colored Rain? Do I just want to put on Jeffree Star? Okay, let's wipe off all the foundation. Not enough. I did not want to take away from this eye look. I feel like I want something pink. Do I have any of this left? Yeah, that'll probably do. This is the Haus Labs in Venus lip gloss. I did like that Jeffree Star, but it just wasn't giving. Why do I keep saying that? It just wasn't giving enough. So I'm going to take this. Did I not bring my brush out? Dang it. Hold on. Okay. Got my hair pulled back. Got my bangs down. Okay. So this is the final look. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I absolutely love this palette. So, alright, thank you for joining me. And yeah, this was a little bit of a long one. And yeah, okay. Let me know if you like these. I will try to film a Shop My Stash this afternoon and get up on Friday. No promises though. No promises. But I will try. Okay. I will see y'all later. I do have a haul video that I'm going to get up sometime next week though. Okay. Alright. Talk to you later. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Okay. Alright. Goodbye.